This is the 3DB Stakes, a mobile barrier, and in this event we have number 11 Jasmarilla, a very short prize favourite. She started 7 times and has won the lot. Resuming from a spell on December the 21st, scored up at Bendigo. Awkwardly drawn here, but probably just too good for them. There is a bit of money for Gangles Hanover. If it's going to get beaten, Jasmarilla, they suggest this is the one to do it from the Peace stable. Jasmarilla for $1, 130 and 120, and Gangles Hanover for $1, 510 and 150. It won at Cranbourne 3 starts ago, and then a second at Kilmore and a third at Moonee Valley. That's Jasmarilla, you can see there. She's by Tarport Low from Shoe Fly, driven by Tommy Marr. She's a fine filly. $138,000 so far in stake money. Good lump of a filly. Coming down the front straight is Our Regal Bird. This one's only won $1,165 so far. And on the tote, it's $24 for $1. Good crowd here today. I'm hopeless at estimating crowds. I'd say, myself, I'd say somewhere between 15 and 20,000 perhaps here. And so far they've done very well, because the first 3 favourites have got home, and then a third favourite got home in the next. That's it, Gangles Hanover with Andrew Peace. He has already been successful here today, and he won the 3rd race on the program on Qatari Topaz, and he's driving the 2nd favourite in this. And there's a look up at the grandstands, and the lawns are very well used today, because it's just that perfect afternoon, and lots of family groups and lots of entertainment here for them apart from the... And all is just about in readiness. Candidates are coming up. Let's go across now to your commentator for this race is Brian Martin.
Gangles Hanover coming up to 3. Moving up. 1970 to the judge in 2 laps. Coming up now, Sorcerer over on the inside. Outside the front is Bowman. Our Regal Bird will follow out on the inside of Joe Louis and Jasmarilla. The outstanding filly having a 2nd run from a spell. Jasmarilla drawn position 3, and she's galloping there, Jasmarilla. She's skipping. She's losing ground. She's pacing. She's caused no trouble, and they'll go without her. Jasmarilla has missed the start by about 8 to 10 lengths, and she's a clear conspicuous last, and away quickly Star Shadow. Gangles Hanover got to the rail and led, but Star Shadow went up on the outside to try and head it off. Bye Bye Tucky is 3rd now on the outside of Sorcerer, and out 3 deep Bullman. Further back then came Our Regal Bird from Joe Louis, and well back in the field as they head into the back straight the first time. Getting last to the main bunch would have been Riches, and a dozen to 15 lengths to Jasmarilla, and she's got her work cut out to win today. Down the back and Star Shadow crossed over, led by a length Gangles Hanover 2nd. A length for the back Sorcerer, Bye Bye Tucky 1 deep, and they're followed over on the inside by Our Regal Bird and Joe Louis. It's 1-1 on the back of Bye Bye Tucky, a length to Bowman, a length and a quarter further back Riches, and 3 or 4 lengths to Jasmarilla, the favourite last of all. They pace off the back straight, about 1350 metres to go, and the leader Star Shadow over a length in front. Now Gangles Hanover came off the fence and goes up 1 deep over on the inside Sorcerer. They're followed by Bye Bye Tucky, is now on the back of Gangles Hanover, goes to the leader's wheel. Further back in the field, then Joe Louis 3 back on the outside of further back Our Regal Bird, the rail, a length of Bowman. Jasmarilla has caught them now, and she's out 1 deep, and last of all on the inside Riches. In the straight they come, and coming for the bell, Star Shadow got nearly 2 lengths in front of Gangles Hanover, and Sorcerer went up 3rd on the rail. Then Bye Bye Tucky still 1-1 on the outside of Our Regal Bird. 2 lengths further back Joe Louis. A length and a half to Bullman. 2 lengths then to Jasmarilla. She's 10 lengths off the lead at the moment, and the length last of all is Riches. They're in the final circuit, 850 metres to go, and the leader still is Star Shadow. Over a length and a half in front of Gangles Hanover, outside Sorcerer. A length further back is Our Regal Bird on the inside of Bye Bye Tucky. 2 lengths then to Joe Louis. 2 lengths further back Bullman. Jasmarilla at the moment still back, second last of the main bunch. She's about to pull out 3 deep. She's making making a little ground, but heading down the back. She's still got her work cut out from there. At the 500-metre mark, Star Shadow 2 to Gangels and over, and here's Jazz Marilla sprinting out quickly. She's at about 4 and 5 deep, and she's coming with a great run. Off the back of the 400-metre mark, Star Shadow a metre in front now of Gangels Hanover, and Jazz Marilla still making ground out 4 wide. She's starting to swamp them. Further back then, Joe Louis, followed by Bye Tucky. Gangels Hanover run to the front, but Jazz Marilla still coming, and they turn for home, and this filly moved up now on the outside. Jazz Marilla to head off Gangels Hanover. In the straight, Gangels Hanover and Jazz Marilla settle down to fight it out. Jazz Marilla swept to the front. A great effort. She's a metre in front now of Gangels Hanover coming again. He's drifting out. Jazz Marilla, she's in front. Gangels Hanover kicking again. Jazz Marilla got out of her gear. She's still in front. She's galloped to the line. She's won it. She's won it a nose, but she galloped on the post from Gangels Hanover. 4 lengths away. Third is tight. On the outside is Our Regal Bird or Star Shadow. Then Joe Louis. Further back then Bullman, followed over on the inside by Sorcerer Bye Tucky. And last of all is Richards.
Well, here's a race full of sensations, the 3DB Stakes. The hot favourite, odds-on favourite, Jazz Marilla, 5 to 2 on the tote. Galloped at the start, through no fault of any other horse, so it was a start. It's got to the front, but the effort has started to tell. I did notice she paced very roughly, even when she settled down in the race. And she got to the front and then got tired, and she's broken again on the line. Now, she was a metre in front, 20 metres from home, broke about the 10 metres. And it is a photo. She'll get it. She'll just get it, I'd say, in the photo. Number 11, Jazz Marilla, from 3, Gangels Hanover. Close for third also. Number 9, Our Regal Bird, might have got third placing. And we'll have another look at that finish, because I'm sure she's just won. And I don't know whether... no, I wouldn't think... there she is now. Jazz Marilla, number 11, making her run. Going right around the field. And... there she goes. Gangels Hanover takes the lead. Jazz Marilla's out after it. You can see Mars hard at Jazz Marilla to get there. Number 11's got it. Jazz Marilla's won it in the photo. 3 second, Gangels Hanover, and 9 third, Our Regal Bird, 11, 3 and 9. Now we'll watch as they get near the post. Now, allowing for the angle, she's about a metre in front there, but if you watch her legs, she is about to break, Jazz Marilla. There it is. Now she's galloping. The driver sits back in the sulky to restrain her, because you must not gain ground when galloping. And she's won probably by a short head or a half head. And third placing in the race has gone to Our Regal Bird. So plenty of thrills, and she remains unbeaten, this filly, Jazz Marilla, after the running of the 3DB Stakes. Wonderful performance indeed. Should pay 70 and 50. Gangels Hanover should pay 70. And 9, Our Regal Bird, should pay $1.85. And there's Jazz Marilla coming back by Tarport Low from Shoe Fly, raced by A.S. Pettit, S.G. Pettit, and A. Sparrow, a bay filly, 3-year-old, trained by A.S. Pettit at Creswick and driven by Tommy Marr. Wonderful performance. And as it comes back to scale, the youngsters engaged in the Darlington Shorts final bring their ponies out onto the track for what is going to be another very thrilling race indeed. Some of them are very wee. In fact, we might just take a look at some of them shortly. Winning margin there, ahead by 12 metres, time 2:31.1, mile rate 2:3.4, kilometre rate 1:16.7. Great performance indeed by that winner after galloping at the start. And there may well be a protest for excessive galloping. And we'll be heading down into that steward's room if that occurs. No, it's all clear. No. Stephen's only been to the trots once, and he just showed it there by suggesting there may be a protest. Because as we clearly saw in the film, the driver eased the horse down and it didn't gain ground while galloping. That's what it's all about. All clear is now up. All clear is up. And Brian Markovic down there now with the winning driver after that event, Tommy Marr.
Well, that's been a remarkable effort by Jazz Marilla. Tommy, you certainly had your heart in your mouth quite a few times. She just got home. She's missed the start at least 30 metres. She's galloped under pressure over the last little bit. That's been her best run by a mile.
Yeah, I'd agree with you, Brian. She was just wasn't in the best of moods down at the barrier this afternoon. She, when I was putting the hobble pins in, she was, you know, a little bit dirty on the world, and I think she might have a mare's complaint today. And you know, she's gone good though. I was pleased with the run still.
Must have been very worried with the circuit to go. She still go the lead as a tidy 30-metre start.
Yeah, but I still had a bit of horse there. She was still up on the bit nice, and she shouldn't have galloped at the line either, because I was going fairly easy. And but I think just because she's, you know, not her best today, that's why she's galloped.
On the home.
That's about it, Tom. She's proved it today, hasn't she?
Well, I think that was the test of the day, Bill. It's proved that she can do a bit of work and still get home.
Yeah. Tom, there were some rumours floating around the tracks over the past few weeks or so that she was to be sold. Can you confirm or deny those rumours?
Well, there's been an option taken out on her by some American clients, and it's got the 15th of January to run, so we'll know then.
Tom, how good is Just Marilla?
Real good.
Real good. Congratulations, Tom Maher. You certainly looked like being just a procession for Just Marilla, but you had punters right on their heels over the final lap or so. She looked like winning easily coming to the home turn, but she just got home by a head. And what about her next run?
The Ballard Oaks night at Ballard Cup night, so she'll be over, you know, get some good fillies that night, so we hope we can win again.
Good on you, Tom. Thanks very much indeed. Winning driver, Just Marilla, Tommy Maher. And now back to Bill Collins in the commentary position.
Now the tote dividends on race 5. Just Marilla paid 70 the win and 50 the place. Number 3, Gangel's Hanover, paid 70. And number 9, Our Regal Bird, paid $1.85. The Quinella there, $1.30. And for on-course punters, the double 6 and 11, $4.45. And the trifecta, $31.10.